Well, good day there, boys and girls. We're up at the off-grid homestead here, my cabin in the bush. It's a real rainy, cool, kind of chilly day today, so there's not much we can do. So we're doing some product reviews today. I was cruising Amazon the other day, and I seen this thing, and I pretty well had to have it. It was just kind of really cool, unique. I had a plan for it. I was gonna buy it anyway, so I figured, hey, let's make a video on it and show it to the subscribers and such. So here it is, the Inlines tiger spade. She's just mint, boys. So let's get her opened up, see what we got here. Wait until you see this, friends. It's just wild. So what do we got here? First and foremost, we got some instructions in the wrong language. Great. That's a telltale indicator you got some quality shit, friend. So this is a survival shovel, and it's one of the craziest things I've seen on Amazon in a long time. But it's cool, man. So what do we all got here? Apparently she bolts together. So first and foremost, it's a shovel, a puny little shovel. But you can, I imagine, we'll have to test the shovel function of it out here in a second. I think if we loosen this, okay, so it's also got a pick on there too. Got to tell you, that's quite a weapon. And I imagine if we tighten this up here, that's gonna lock that into place, and you can lock it into place there with that perpendicular, or like this, and then that'll hold that there sturdy. Right straight away, like this is a little better build quality than I thought from the Inlines spider spade here, boys. But we got lots of functions here with this little deal. So if you look here on the end of it, it looks like we got kind of a, you know, you break glass with that, I'm sure of it. I'm sure that's what that's for. But we have quite a few more functions here. I'm just not sure how they work, so we'll have to grab the instructions. Hopefully they have some pictures, because I can't read that, and we'll figure out the rest of it. Okay, well, you would not believe what all you can do with this here little deal. It's ridiculous. So if we screw these back out, our nice pieces, and we'll screw our two-piece handle here. So now we got these little things on the end here that we can unscrew, you see? So let's start with this one. Good God. So, on this first one, we got a little knife here and a little saw. And there's nothing too impressive about this. But, yeah, you can carve away there pretty good. It's good and sharp. It's just a little knife, and I guess you can saw away there, but not too productive that way. So you kind of got a little bit of everything here with this deal, so we'll put that back in. This one. Okay, that's a whistle. Oh, sorry, Pooch. So a whistle on that one too if you ever need it. If we unscrew our little end here to break glass or what have you, there's also, this is a fire rod there. You can get sparks off her. It's not a great way of starting a fire, but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing if your lighter shits out or whatnot. Decent construction, actually. Like, it seems pretty solid. The threads are good, you know. It's not too bad. Sure is better than I expected, actually, for the $30 Inlines spider shovel. Okay, let's go test this thing out quick, see what we can do with it. So let's see if we can move ground with this little bugger. It's actually not bad at all. It is just the puniest little shovel, but I mean, we're digging. This isn't easy digging all these rocks and shit here. And then if we fold this out, Oh, you got your pick on the end of it too. See if it'll take some damage here. This little thing is solid. Like, I'm smashing through rocks and roots and all kinds of shit. I'm just trying to see how much abuse it'll take. It's holding up pretty decent. It's a decent little rig. Like, it's puny as can be, this shovel. Like, you're not going to be digging the foundation for your house, but it's not too bad, actually. Right on. I thrashed it around there for quite a bit, and it's still holding up pretty solid. Like, it's not as bad a build quality as I would have originally thought, truthfully. The question is, though, is this an everyday item? Absolutely not. Like, it's an in-betweener on everything. You know, you're not going to be doing serious shoveling with it or any serious cutting. It's not an everyday thing that you're going to get great use out of. But why I bought this and the value I see for it is you have your little case here. Takes up absolutely no space. You know, it's good and compact. You stick it in the back of your truck, the back of your quad, you forget about it. And one day you might need it. So for me, for instance, there's been multiple times where I've got stuck so bad and I forgot the shovel or I broke the shovel and then I'm left with nothing and I'm shoveling myself out by hand and it's terrible. You have this, it's a tiny little shovel, but you can still go a hell of a lot more places than you can by hand, I'll tell you that for free. There's also lots of little things that could go wrong and this could come in handy. Like if you did get stranded or something, there's lots of things here that could be good use in a bad situation. The fire rod and such, and the little knife too, you could put to good use and could, even though they're not great tools, being an all-in-one kind of package, they still could come in extremely handy, you know, in a pinch. Put it in the truck box of my truck. Forget about it, and one day I am sure, I'm almost positive I'll be glad that it's there. Friends, these product reviews, they're fun to do, and I've done one or two there on the channel before, but it's nice. It's something that adds to the channel and helps diversify it a bit and adds to the number of videos I'm putting out. It will not take away, if I'm doing a few product reviews, it will not take away from the off-grid stuff or anything else that I'm doing. It's just something to add on. So I plan to do a few of them. These are things I'm already buying, so it's an opportunity to make a video. You know, if some of my subscribers not interested in this kind of thing, that's fine. You don't have to watch it. There'll still be the exact same amount of off-grid videos and such. It's not going to take away from it. But the beauty of these product reviews, these no bullshit product reviews where people aren't sponsored and such, is I get to expense this. I get to try it out before you go and buy it. I get to tell you if it's decent or what, and maybe bring cool things that you didn't know about, tell you about cool things you didn't know about and such. So that's great. It's a lot. There's a lot of value there in that regard. And this little thing, it's cool, man. It might save your ass one day. You know, I think it will save my ass one day. It's not an everyday item. It's 30 bucks. It's hard to go wrong. But I'm quite sure that one day I'm going to be really glad that I bought this and hid it in the truck toolbox. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Another episode of Trapline and Inlines. I got a couple product reviews lined up. I'm working on lots of off-grid videos as well, so there should be lots for everybody. I hope everyone is well during these difficult times. So all the best, friends. Catch you on the next video. Over and out.